shouldn't do that.
Revenge is sweet.
You have to play for that. Okay, so. No, I just answered so
Yeah.
1,000. I think they will be. Okay. To count. Okay. Hello guys, it's VTJ Talks again. In this podcast series, we will share all the necessary information for you to prepare to work hard and have fun in Vietnam, of course. So don't wait too long, just come here. Okay, I think you and me, we have some kind of connection because we see each other again, just switch the position, okay? So, but for anyone who don't know about us before, so I'm Huyen, or you can call me Hailey in English name. So I'm the host of this VTJ Talk. Okay, so here is, can you introduce yourself again?
Hi, I'm Marley and I come from South Africa and I've been teaching in Vietnam for 4 years.
4 years. 4 years, everybody. She's here 4 years through the pandemic, every section, so you spend a lot of time here. So we will role play a little bit. We will try to remake the scene that you were offered by EIB. So,
cool.
So one, I'm the employer. So congratulations, Marley.
Thank you.
You are offered by EIB Education, so can't wait to see you shining here. Okay, thank you. Actually, from the offer stage to the time to the day that you come to Vietnam to onboard and teach in Vietnam legally. So have you been to a lot of steps to?
Like paperwork and visa situations and stuff like that. Yeah, definitely. There are a few steps that you need to complete before you can actually get into the classroom and start doing your thing.
Are they complicated for you?
No, I was lucky actually because a lot of the time the company that you're with, they'll have a lot of support for you and tell you exactly what you need to do and what you need to get.
Yeah, the important thing is that you find a good staff.
Yes.
Yeah, really professional staff.
Yes.
That can help you with that. To demonstrate the journey from the offer stage that we have just roleplayed and to the moment that you officially teach in Vietnam and you finish all the necessary documents. So we have a game for the podcast today. I don't know whether in other country, in your country you play it or not, but in my country it's cờ tỷ phú. It's like billionaire board. Yeah. The children usually play it to earn more money. So is it the game that we will go through during this podcast, and it will symbolize the step that you need to go to teach in Vietnam legally. Yeah. Okay, so you can see here. Here we have two characters. So show to the camera. It's me. Okay, it's the best picture that I have. Okay, and then we will have a dice that have 6 sides. So in 6 sides we have when we roll the dice to any side, so we will go for the instruction on the side to let our character go in this board. Okay, this board is designed by my lovely teammate. And for each side, we will, as you see, the whole process to teach in Vietnam legally from the offering phase, from the pre-departure to the visa process to the some problem can happen in the airport. Some teacher need to deal with that, and then you enter Vietnam. Okay, welcome, and to the work permit. some incurred fee that may happen during the process, and the TRC, temporary resident card. Okay, and so we will play. How can you call it?
Rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, paper, okay, I just call it tic-tac-toe. I think it's better for me. I don't know whether it's right or wrong. I just my student called that, so I follow them. Okay. So during this phase, we will have some question, some fee that we need to pay. So of course we need a budget. So we are provided with 1,000 USD. Okay.
Ooh, rich.
So rich. 1,000 USD at the beginning, not 1,000 Vietnam dong. I even cannot buy the candy with that. Okay, so 1,000 USD for our budget, so we can start this journey together. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Yes. Okay.
Oh, you're so lucky. Okay. So now your turn.
Let's see if I am really lucky. Oh. Okay.
Oh, so you need to answer the question of the pre-departure. Let's see. Oh, thank you.
There we go. What did you prepare before boarding the flight to Vietnam to teach? So for me, it was, I knew that we needed to get, when I came, I could still get the visa on arrival thing. So with that, I would have to apply online. And so I applied online and checked all the requirements for that. And it was the passport photos. I can't remember exactly how many because it was so long ago, but I think it was about 2 or 3, I'm not sure. And also very important is cash because they only accept dollars at the what is it called?
The entry. I mean the entry gate.
Yeah, like the where you get your visa and everything. So you will need to prepare. I think it was 25 or 50 US dollars. Yeah. So you'll need to prepare that, and obviously any luggage that you would need. But most importantly, I think, was the documents, the dollars, and
the cash, right?
Yes, the cash, and the passport photos.
The passport.
Yeah.
Any note in the luggage that something that you need to bring here? For example, some medicine, something that you need to prepare for living in Vietnam.
If you have chronic medication, obviously you need to bring that. But other than that, you can get pretty much anything.
Yeah. You don't need to bring.
Yeah, no. Unless it's like a specialized item, I would say you don't have to worry about that too much.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you can buy everything here.
Yeah.
Come here. Just come. Okay, my turn.
Okay, cool.
Same here. Okay, I need to answer the question in pre-departure. Let's see my question. Thank you. Okay, so here. Okay. What are the documents or the procedures an expat can do in the country to save time when coming to Vietnam? So, okay, for this question, I will suggest you something. Actually, we have 2 options. The first one, all the related document like your degree, your teaching certificate, for example, you can legalize and notarize in your country, in the Vietnamese embassy in your country. You did it, right?
When I was here, the first time I didn't need to do it, but then the laws changed where you had to send it back to your country. So I just couriered everything back and then, got it notarized there and then they sent it back.
Yeah, that's the first way, you do everything in your country to save time. When you enter Vietnam, you don't need to do it again. And you are well prepared enough to start the journey.
Yes.
But in another scenario, if it's so rushed, some school, they need teacher urgently to make sure that the academic year can start. Yeah, so they prefer the teacher to come to Vietnam and to do the legalization and notarization via some kind of service, or they can support them with that. They can do it in Vietnam, so it's still possible. Yeah. Okay, so some notes for you for some documents and procedure that you need to do in your country before come here. Maybe the legalization, the notarization, and of course to prepare some kind of ID photos to make sure that you can enter Vietnam after you have the visa. Okay, remind yourself every day about it. Okay, thank you. I will put it here. Okay. So now your turn.
Alright, let's see.
I hope that.
No,
I
no.
just hope it. I even can. I used to say. I want to say that. Oh, I hope that we don't need to drink the lemonade. Oh, okay.
You jinxed it.
Okay. Good luck. Good luck with your. You say that it tastes good.
Yeah.
For notes for everyone who don't know, but this is the unsweetened lemonade. Okay.
Yeah.
My stomach is really worried, but yeah, they are so worrying.
No, it's fine. It's good. It's good for your health.
Okay.
Let's go.
It's just a detox. Ngon
So
quá. Okay, thank for them. Okay, now you will again. Oh, you can go. Really. Okay, to the visa process. So, okay, so my turn.
Haha! Yes. Enjoy.
I shouldn't smile. Laugh at you. I shouldn't do that.
Revenge is sweet.
Okay. Can we put it here? Okay. No.
Delicious.
Oh yeah. It's delicious, I hope. No, it shouldn't be like that.
You got the worst luck with this lemonade.
I don't know. I haven't drunk it for around a year.
Oh really?
Yeah. I usually drink the coconut.
Oh no, I love lemonade. Nước chanh, no?
Yeah.
Chanh.
Chanh.
Yeah, nước chanh.
That's right.
It's good.
Yeah, I hope so. Okay.
Yes. There you go. All right, you're good.
Thanks. Okay. And two. Okay, your turn. Let's see.
I should not have laughed.
I think we will drink all of it
I think so.
after this game.
Our stomachs are gonna be so healthy.
Yeah, we are full of lemonade. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Hope that we don't need to drink it again.
Oh my. Yeah. You know, every time I think it's gonna be better, and then it just gets worse.
It becomes sour after every taste. Okay, answer the question.
Smart.
Okay, give us the question. Okay, let's see.
What types of visas are there when entering Vietnam, and what is the difference between them?
Wow.
Huge
question.
Yeah. So the visas that I have experience with is the tourist visa, the 90-day tourist visa. So with that one, obviously you're just here as a tourist. You can't, work legally or anything. And then you've got the business visa, which I think I had to go on for a little bit. I think there you can work in certain situations. Yeah. And then there is also one that I learned about today, which is the dependent visa.
Dependent.
Yes, dependent visa, and that is for when you're coming to visit friends or family.
Yeah. But you need to follow their visa. I mean, like if you come with your wife or your husband, so your visa will be the same day. But just independent. The type is dependent visa. Different type.
Yeah.
So usually we have more. I cannot remember exactly the number of total visa. I remember it's more than 10. But yeah, many types. But usually there are 6 types of visa that you may often like deal with. The first one that you have say the very popular, the tourist visa. Yeah, the tourist visa is for someone who want to travel to Vietnam, visit some place so they can stay here.
Yeah.
And the second type is business visa, the visa for you to work under an organization. Someone sponsor you, they send you the invitation letter, and you come here to work for them. And the third one is the dependent visa, as you say. Like you come with your dependent, your wife, your husband, and even your children, and they will have the same like date in the visa with you, but in different type. Yeah. Next one is the investor visa. Like you come here, you invest your money to some. You can invest to us. You will invest your money to some business here, and you will have that type of visa. It's not really like maybe teacher will not really. You need to process that usually for the business guy. And the next one is student visa for someone who come here to study or to do an internship. You come here for several months to check a project. And the last one is working visa. Like you will need to have the business visa, and then they will process your working visa, and it's usually around 1 year. Around 1 year. So it's a popular type of visa here. So you only have been through 2 types, right? Tourist visa
and the business visa.
Do you plan to welcome your family here?
Yes, definitely.
So you will experience one more.
The dependent.
Dependent visa. That's why you remember them.
Yes.
You have to play. You have to play for that. Okay, so now is
your turn.
It's my. No, I just answered. So
I just answered.
I just forget it.
Nice.
Oh, take a step.
Lucky.
But actually, some information here, our staff want us to introduce to you. Have you ever heard about e-visa?
E-visa? I've heard of it, but I'm not sure the mechanics of how it works or anything like that.
Oh, so maybe our question can give you more information. Okay, so what is the difference between e-visa and the visa on arrival, or what are the procedure included? So actually e-visa is just open for every nationality recently, around June or July, I remember. So like with e-visa, everything become more convenient. Like you can do everything online.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's different with the visa on arrival. You tick on the form online on the system, and then you will pay. You will pay the money by transfer.
Oh, okay.
But the different thing here is that with e-visa, you need to pay for it. And when you enter Vietnam, you will like have a kind of stamp, but it's different from visa arrival. You will have the visa stamp like this on your passport, right? But with e-visa, no. Just a stamp, a symbol stamp.
Oh, okay.
But you will need to pay the money first. Even in some case, even you don't receive your visa, you don't receive that stamp, you will not be refunded.
Oh no.
It's a different with like visa on arrival. It will like take you more effort. But when you come to the visa stamping gate, you will give the cash, and then you will stamp your visa. So everything like you give money and you receive what you need. It will be safer a little bit. But e-visa is a bit more convenient. Everything have the 2 sides, right? So do you want to like try for e-visa once in the future that try to do it, or you feel okay with the visa on arrival?
I think the visa on arrival, it's just because I'm a very nervous person, so like,
and very careful.
Yes, I would prefer to know that I'm going to get it rather than worrying like am I going to get it when I come here, kind of thing.
So you need everything ready.
Definitely. I need everything ready, and I need to know what's going to happen. because like I said, if something unexpected happens, then I can at least say, okay, this is what should happen. Like I know that here are some ways that I can counter it or something like that, you know.
It's good. Like it can give you like more motivation to prepare everything well. It will really it will like decrease the risk when you come here. Yeah. So okay, so now your turn, right? Your turn. Answer the question. Answer the question. Here we have no question, so just roll the dice again. Oh, you seem to.
Oh, why?
Oh, so okay, so yeah, it's good for health. I don't know. I need to drink a little bit water.
Great for health.
I need to prepare for my belly.
Yay.
Oh. The amount of lemonade I drink today is enough for a year. Enough for a year. Oh, it's not good at all, right? Okay. Do you want to ask for a favor?
You know what? No, it's okay. I will take it like a champ.
Okay.
Okay.
I hope that. I think when we make this, just one. I must say that just one side.
There's just one? Oh my god.
1%. You have 1%
1 out of 6
chance to drink.
I don't know if that makes me lucky or unlucky.
The lemonade choose you. Okay.
Ooh.
Okay. Try to roll it.
Ooh.
Try.
Okay. Yes.
Oh!
Okay.
Receive money. So let's see how much money or randomly our Stabby try to choose. Okay. Okay. How much?
500.
Oh really?
Yes. I'm rich.
You seem to have more money than me. Okay, so your turn also.
Oh my god.
Do you want to buy the favor by your money? It's a deal.
You know what? I can deal with it. I can do sour eye on this.
Save me with that. Oh my god.
Yes. You know, at least if I'm drinking it, then you don't have to. So it's all right.
I don't think so.
I'm taking one for the team.
I don't think so. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Try one more time. Again. Okay. Okay.
Going to take a step.
Okay. No questions, so you just go here.
Yes, thank you.
We come here to stop at the airport. Actually, some expat they need to deal with some problem when they enter to the airport because some maybe they forget some things or maybe they just like not really lucky. They are unlucky. Yeah. So let's see what is the problem you meet here by our staff. Okay.
You are stuck at the airport because you don't have ID photos.
Oh, you don't have ID photos. So what will you do in this situation?
Luckily, the airports have thought of this and they've made accommodation for people who are forgetful. Yes. So if you are in an airport, there are generally like maybe little shops where you can go into and they will take your ID photos and print them for you in the airport. So as long as you can find one of those, it'll be all right.
Oh, we can ask the staff
to
show you where
Yeah.
can I take a photo. So is it free of charge?
No, you will have to pay. Nothing's free.
Yeah.
But yeah, you'll definitely have to pay, but it's not, it won't break the bank, you know?
Yeah, it's actually some information here. You will need to pay $5 for one time of taking photos. They will give you 4 pictures. Yeah. So $5. Prepare the cash. Yeah, one thing really important. Okay, so my turn, right? Yes. Oh, so I'm really lucky. Oh, why? Okay, I'm here. So let's see what's my problem.
You are stuck at the airport because you don't bring cash when visa stamping.
I just advise everyone to bring cash, but no, but now I don't bring it. Let's see. Some solution. Currently, I worked with a teacher. She don't bring enough the cash, so she come up with a really intelligent idea. I can borrow from her that she borrow she borrowed the cash from another passenger, and really unfortunately she met the good guy, so that guy gave her some cash to pay for the visa stamping. Yeah, around $50. So she only bring 20. So she bring the left, and when she enter Vietnam, the staff from the school pay back the money to that guy for her. Yeah, one thing, one advice here. Do you have any other suggestion for this?
For if you don't have cash. Well, luckily there are a lot of exchanges and stuff around there, and what I just found out today is that you can go to like a souvenir shop, and usually they will carry the currency that from different countries, so you could go there and just exchange some of your money or use your card to get back money from them. Or there's also ATMs that you can draw from if your card is an international card. So you can go and draw some money from ATMs, and whatever currency comes out, you can take that to the money exchange. And
Two other tips. The first one, you go to the souvenir, but please keep in mind that they can exchange too much, or maybe in sometimes you need to buy something. You need to buy something to receive the money back. And the second one is that you can check whether your card work in the ATM in the airport if they have the ATM.
Because some cards they can't work internationally, so just double check with your bank.
Okay, so we go through all of that. Okay, so now your turn, right?
Okay. Nice.
Answer the question, so we come to next one. But no question, but to this phase is the entry phase. What we need to do now?
Please state one thing you have to do when successfully entering Vietnam.
One thing when you enter Vietnam.
So after the visa process and everything. Okay. Cool. Get a SIM card. Definitely get a SIM card. Luckily at the airport they're everywhere, so
they sell a lot.
It would be really useful to get into contact with your company or any colleagues that could help you figure out where your next destination is, or what your next step is, or like to pick you up from the airport. Cases.
It's really important. I want to note again that you need to buy a SIM card because like when you have a phone number, so every people can call you, even you don't have the Wi-Fi. So they can call you. It's like they can know where you are now to pick you up. So the first priority when you come to Vietnam and enter successfully, please buy a SIM card. Okay, let's see. Answer the question. I'm the same. Come here to. Also, another thing that need to pay attention when entering Vietnam is that I think you will agree with me on this. Like check the information. After you stamping your visa, you need to check carefully. Right. Like all the information is correct about your days, your passport number, about your time in Vietnam, the day that it will expire. First, to make sure that everything is correct. The second, you can notify the school so that they can plan to do your work permit and your TRC. Two things. So anything else? Check information by the SIM card.
I think that's all.
Maybe you can take a picture of yourself.
Take a picture of yourself.
Yeah,
Like a selfie.
like oh, I'm here. I'm wearing a black shirt, so I'm in I'm in the column 10. So
Yes,
come here to pick
yes.
me. And if you go to the school yourself, like the staff cannot pick you there,
Yeah.
and you go as yourself. Take the picture of the plate of the taxi.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really important because they know where. They know exactly the car that picked you.
Yeah.
So in some urgent case, they can follow it.
Yeah.
And find you in case you lost. Just some risky situation.
Yeah.
Okay. So some note. Okay. So now your turn. No lemonade, please. No.
Okay. Let's see.
Answer the question. Okay, the next one. Okay, come to the next one. You seem to have more money like me. Oh my god. Okay.
How long does it take for your employer to complete the procedure for applying for a work permit for you? This is dependent on if you have all of your documents ready already. So if you have everything ready, it will usually take up to a month and a half, I think, to go through all of the legal proceedings and get back from the government and everything. So, but if you don't have everything ready, it's not a big issue, but it will mean that your visa process will take a bit longer.
Yeah, it will delay to 2 months.
Yeah,
even 2 months. Yeah, it will like bring you a lot of worries during that time.
Yeah.
So need to prepare.
Yeah, preferably have all your documents prepared.
Right. Yeah, it's good for you and even your employer too.
Yeah.
Actually, you have the correct answer about the average. Yeah, the average time that if you have all the information on the related document ready, so it average in that rate about 1 to 1.5 months. So how long did EIV education
take for my visa?
Yeah. Like for your work permit?
Wow, now you're bringing up the archives. Yeah. It was so long ago. I don't think it was too long. No, it was up to a month. Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, I don't think it was more than a month.
Yeah. In some cases, some really lucky cases, and like on the degree are accepted. So even some cases, some employer they can process the work permit within 2 weeks.
Jeez.
Yeah, but it's very fast.
Yeah.
And a lot of like effort process there. Yeah, so that's it. Okay, so.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yes, finally, I wait until this day. Receive the money. Please give me. I don't know how to say right now. Okay, it's $2. Okay, I need to appreciate the money. The money will come with me.
Yeah.
Okay,
it's getting
it's
there.
manifestation. Okay, at least I have the money.
Oh wait, you can.
Okay.
Nice.
I'll come here. So, what is my question? Thank you. So, what are the documents, the procedure required for an employer to apply for a work permit for a foreign teacher in Vietnam? It's like you need to prepare what you need to prepare that so that an employer can process the work permit for you. Let me see. Actually, I will like list down some basic because based on each case, like you are native or non-native, or you have the bachelor in education or not, so it will be a little bit different. But to process your work permit, it will require for an application form. Yeah, you need to fill some information to apply for the work permit, and then will be a police check. Of course, you can do it in your country and legalize, then bring to Vietnam, or you can do it in Vietnam. Do you have Vietnamese police check or?
No, I think
the police check in your country?
Yeah, I think I've gotten both. Yeah, I've gotten one from my country, but then it expired after a few months, and I had to go to a police check in Vietnam.
So because you are here for 4 years.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
4 years. Okay, so after the police check is the health check. Yeah, you need to like do some health checker for job application. So you can do it in Vietnam. It's more convenient, I must say that, and it's cheaper. Yeah, and then is your related documents like bachelor degree or some teaching certificate, some English proficiency certificate like IELTS or C1. I think you can choose which one is suitable for you. And some like valid visa. Yeah, and your passport.
Yeah.
Okay, some ID photo too. That's some basic thing that you need for all the process that relate to the document, the paperwork in Vietnam. Yeah. Okay, so your turn or my turn? I think it's your turn.
Yeah. Okay.
Answer the question. Actually, we don't have a question here, so just
roll again.
Yeah. Okay, but you need to pay here.
Oh.
Let's see how much you will pay.
At this stage, please choose one of these kind of fee to pay. The first one, service fee for stamping temporary resident confirmation form. The second one, additional legalization fee. Third one, additional health examination fee, and the last one is passport notarization fee.
Oof. I think I'm going to go with the health because the health check was the cheapest option when I went to go and do my TRC.
Well, then you only have to pay $15 US.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, I can
Do you have
see.
change for 500?
Yeah, they will pay you back a lot.
Thank you.
Okay, so count it. Make sure that you have enough your money.
Yeah, perfect.
I can see who is the winner from this day. Okay, I can go. Okay, so I cannot choose the same fee with you. I only choose from the rest one. So please.
Okay, I will repeat again. The first one, service fee for stamping temporary resident confirmation form.
Okay.
The second one, additional legalization fee. And the last one, passport notarization fee.
Passport notarization.
Well, then you only have to pay $10 US.
Oh,
That's good. Oops, sorry.
that's great.
But I even don't have.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
you got
so
a lot
10. I need to pay by this one. 1,000.
1,000.
I think they will need to. Okay. Oh, a lot of money to count. Okay, so 1,000. Okay. Is enough. I believe in their ability. Okay. Okay, so now your turn.
Okay.
Oh, to the TRC. So let's see what you need to go through here. Please give us the question for TRC box.
Is the employer required to pay all costs of making a TRC or work permit for teachers?
From your opinion.
From my opinion, I think that a lot of the times they'll cover most of the cost or a portion of the cost, but I don't think that it's what was the word here? Required. I don't think it's required that they pay all of it. But I think mostly with the government here and stuff, like those kinds of things they would cover. But I would think that things that you would have to get yourself, like your police check, your health check, everything like that, I think you would obviously incur the costs for those.
Because it's personal.
Yeah.
Like, and you just pay, it's a one-time payment.
Exactly.
You pay once and then you use for every step later.
Yeah.
So it's not the main responsibility. It's not a must. It's compulsory. It's just optional. Actually, in Vietnam, this question is asked by many expats. Like they concern whether it's true for if the employer pay half or they pay 100%. It's quite popular. This question is quite popular, but actually no rule, no law, official law for that how much the employer need to pay, but it can be a deal, an agreement between you and your employer that in some case they will pay a half and you will pay a half of that. In some case they will cover the state fee for work permit and TRC application for you. And so in some case, if there is any agreement, maybe you will receive another benefit. You will receive a higher salary. You will need to check on the aspect of that offer, even include the work permit and TRC fee to make sure that which one will be like suitable for you. Maybe you need to pay the fee on your own, but you will receive more benefit in the long term. So actually it's not a must, it's just an agreement between both sides. Okay, so answer the question. We come to this here. Okay, so this is my question. What is the basic difference between working visa and TRC? Do you have working visa or do you have?
I have a TRC.
Oh, you have TRC. So how long does it?
Mine lasted for a year, I think, a year and a half, almost 2 years maybe.
2 years. Usually 2 years. And or a year and a half. So the basic difference between working visa and TRC during the time that I work with teacher, I process, I support them. So the working visa will, like when you have a work permit, usually your work permit will last around 1 year. So after you have the work permit, you will your working visa will be released based on the expired date on the work permit. So it's around 1 year for the maximum. But with the TRC, it can be more, like 2 years. In some kind of other exception, it can be like 3 years or 5 years. So for investor, I remember that. So the working visa and TRC, the basic difference is about the duration. The duration, and both of them will. The first one, the working visa, is mainly based on your work permit, but the TRC, you will it's based on work permit. You need to have the work permit, but it's not based on the duration of the work permit. Okay, so some of information. Okay, so we come to the final stage. The final stage of this, and then we can count. We don't need to count. It's so unfair to me. We don't need to count. I know that I have a 992 USD, 992 USD, and you have
1,450.
Okay. Okay, today is not my day. Okay, today's not my day.
I drank the lemonade enough times.
Really. I just I pay for you. You help me with that. Oh, my stomach's not really good today. Okay, so thank you for joining us. It's really I think it's an interesting way so that we can come to on the step with some experience sharing from you. So today we also have another guest, another virtual guest. He's Aran from New Zealand. He worked in Vietnam, and he worked with really closely with Vietnam teaching job. He will share some advice on the journey that relate to the journey that you will work in Vietnam, some paperwork, some documents. So let's listen to him.
Hello everyone, my name's Aran, and I'd like to share some of my experiences in moving to Vietnam as a trainee teacher. First of all, I found it indispensable to have an agent, mostly because there are always new things and details which you're not familiar with. So if you have some difficulty, you can always refer to that person, your appointed agent. And if you've chosen the right one, they will have the experience to help you deal with the situation. Secondly, I came at the time of COVID and things were considerably more complex. So today, things are much easier. The e-visa program is also much more streamlined. And also the path for teachers is a lot easier now with work permits and so forth. When you are choosing an employer, it's particularly important to make sure they can handle all of the documentation. So you should ask for some proof and examples of how they go about that process and what they can do for you. Usually in their offer of employment, they will agree to organize a work permit, but it may be at some cost to you. Maybe it's shared, or there may be some other terms. The next point I wanted to raise is that during COVID, I elected to leave Ho Chi Minh because I could see there would be a considerable problem. And by chance, good luck it was, I moved to a small province, Phu Tho. It's about an hour and 10 minutes from the city of Hanoi, so it's in easy driving distance. And it's been quite good because it's a smaller place, and I've been able to find a niche with a very good high quality school and become part of a community. Now, you may want to go to Hanoi or Ho Chi Minh or even Da Nang, and of course those places are much more exciting, but with that comes a great deal more expense with respect to rent and also food. So you may want to consider a smaller town or province that might suit you if you're happy to be a little bit more laid back. That's pretty much it for me. You are allowed to bring your own goods to Vietnam, second-hand goods, but if you try to import anything new, you'll pay taxes. So you should be mindful of that point as well. Lastly, and most importantly, enjoy your time in Vietnam. Thanks and all the best. Goodbye.
Okay, so grateful for the sharing from Mr. Alan. So we will have more information that you may need to take note to prepare well for your journey in Vietnam. Please follow Marley because she's so careful, detail oriented. That's what you need to follow her, okay? And so how did you feel after go through this with me?
Honestly, this helped break it down a lot for me, because I have been through it, but it was a while ago, so it was good to get a refresher. And you guys did it in a way that was pretty easy to understand.
Yeah, quite like structural, right?
Yeah, it was great. It was very informative. So yeah, I feel good.
Yeah, thank you. My team decided for a day.
Yeah, no, they did a good job.
Yeah, so a prize for them.
Yes, good job, guys.
Okay, so thank you for your time, Marley, and really like I know that you have classes, so you spend time to talk with us. Like today is really a lot of favor from you. Okay, so guys, is the second podcast and different from the previous podcast that we share about the overall about the life in Vietnam, the daily life. But in this podcast, we go through a lot of like related documents, the procedure and paperwork in Vietnam. So we actually the journey when you start in Vietnam as a newbie is really maybe really complicated, and it's really difficult for you to get all the necessary information. Like you also need a support, right? Support from EIB Education. So some kind of invitation from Vietnam teaching job. And with your journey in Vietnam from the beginning, it will be complicated, it will be difficult, maybe for the newbie. So don't worry, we are here, or you can find any staff in Vietnam that may help you with that, have you deal with on the related document, on the like paperwork that necessary for you to teach in Vietnam legally. So one more time, don't worry too much. If you lost, we are here, VTJ right here by your side. So one more time, thank you and really goodbye. Okay, guys.